with the attitude, thanks to yo. Now I don't give a fuck, I can't gangster, yo. I'm a nigga with the attitude, thanks to yo. Now I don't give a fuck, I can't
You guys tell your kids they can be a fucking cat. Your kids can't be a cat no matter how much they try. They could be a ballerina if they try harder. They could be an astronaut, rapper, ball player. They could win a Super Bowl if they work their asses off. But more than likely, they ain't gonna make it, period. You need to tell your kids the truth. The chances of you making it, man, are pretty small. You can't even make your bed. You got a handout all the time. Give me this, give me that. I owe you nothing. Parents, quit giving your kids everything. Oh, don't give me advice about how to be a parent. Somebody needs to give you some advice because the shit ain't turning out good. Your kids got time to protest in the streets about shit they don't know anything about a country they can't find on a map. Your kids can't figure out how to move out of the house, how to pay their own bills.
Hey, Michael.
They couldn't afford to make the payment on the car that you gave them. Without an allowance, they wouldn't be able to even go to the mall. You gave them all that shit. You let them do whatever they want. You tell them it's going to be all right. They could be a fucking cat today if they want to be. Guess what? Be a parent. Tell them.
Oh, yeah. Old lady out there running. Good for her. Well, I only run when I'm being chased. Nobody chases me anymore, so. Well, it's a Monday. That's what you get on a Monday, I guess. See what they did to Carolyn? The fucking Kruger did to Carolyn in Fort Worth. Oh, cool. Enjoy it. What body of water are we in? Caribbean? Nice. This time of year you get good rates down there because it's hot as fuck. It's been 90s up here every day. Actually today it's only going to be in the 80s. So. No peace deal with Russia yet. Russia does those maneuvers off Cuba every fucking few years. They're just trying to make a big thing out of it. Get something to play in the background here. Well, if that smooths the tempers, then fine. Why is it so blurry? Why so blurry? The window's so dirty. Yeah, going to work. It's Monday.
Route 295, Howard, Yellow, Ohio registration, Henry Ocean Frank 1520, Silver Chevy.
295 in Heller, Henry Ocean Frank, 1540.
About to get groovy. Oh, they redid it already. Oh, cool. It's not been awful, I'll say that. Hasn't been awful. Fucking stringers start trying to send me on an assignment to fucking Pennsylvania. Suck it. Dirty. Unindoctrinated. Whoa, FedEx, as usual, being idiots.
If it's the same person for Roe, then it can't be Ketanji Brown Jackson because she wasn't there 2 years ago.
Right.
Right.
We're down to 8.
Yeah, you're down to 8. I will tell you that I just did a podcast. I've got this history podcast coming out, all on the progressive expert. And I learned some stuff. I think it's episode number 5 coming up in a couple of weeks. Episode number 5 is on the Supreme Court. And this has all happened before. During the Wilson and FDR administration. And you will not believe how bad. Just a leak is nothing compared to what the progressives did before. You had a progressive writing speeches for FDR, sending word and saying, hey, he should suggest this.
Justice.
From a Supreme Court justice.
It's going to be a good day.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Louis Brandeis. And the other one, yeah, there was another one right before.
And that's like proven?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Except for I'm going to start off with some hog.
Amazing.
Get me a bacon,
Is it fair
breakfast
to say,
baconator.
and this isn't a roundabout way, trying to get some hope here. Is it fair to say that we've had this high level of corruption and effectively lawlessness in our midst?
Yes, we have.
Many
It's happened before.
Yeah, it's happened before.
Which does give you some, right?
It happens.
We survived it before.
Right. It happened at the height of progressives.
Mm-hmm.
The last time. And here we are.
Mhm.
And they will do anything. I mean, wait till you hear this podcast. The letters that they were writing back and forth and talking to each other. I mean, again, ends justify the means. They don't care. They don't care. When they are at the progressive top, the ends are all that matter.
It's also interesting to note that that was the time that they were also talking about packing the Supreme Court.
Yes.
Making 15 justices instead of 9. And they're doing it all over again.
Yeah.
They're trying desperately to make that happen. Who was it last week that said we need 15? That was
Rashida Tlaib. So hang on a second.
We need 15 Supreme Court justices.
I think this is fast.
That's what I was
What
going
we
to say.
have to, what we have to hope for is that we don't go.
Right.
Because they have. Did you see what happened with the Saudis this weekend?
No,
the 60 minutes.
The 60
We
minutes.
have that. We haven't gotten
Oh, you got to get to it. That's first on my list tomorrow. Yeah, or today. The Saudis, the FBI had since 2001.
Focus. My windshield's so dirty that it won't stay focused on the road.
Official going around Washington.
Gotta love YouTube's
that
app.
building, that building. Okay.
Let's do it.
And it shows that the Saudis were absolutely involved in 9/11 and helping coordinate it.
And it also shows
Oh, wow.
the
But the
FBI
question,
sucks.
no. Why would that be released right now?
I don't know. I'm going to let you tell us.
Any guess? This is my shilling.
Okay. Maybe once we see the report, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Let's
Play the 60
let's
minutes.
play that. Thanks, Luke.
A voice on the video says in Arabic, I am transmitting these scenes to you from the heart of the American capital, Washington. This video unsealed in federal
Yeah, but I only need gas about once every
was
400 miles.
recorded in the summer of 1999. The man
Actually, I'll probably need to get some today after that Cleveland trip.
The FBI says was an operative of the Saudi intelligence service with close ties to 2 of the 9/11 hijackers. The video was filmed over several days. Bayoumi recorded entrances and exits of the Capitol, security posts, a model of the building,
Yeah, let's see.
and
See
nearby
if
landmarks.
FedEx will let us focus again.
In this portion of the video, Bayoumi points out the Washington Monument and says, I will get over there and report to you in detail what is there. He also notes the airport is not far away.
What I've seen Bayoumi do is going out and making a detailed video record of the Capitol from all its sides and then conducting a 360-degree panoramic view. Yes,
Richard Lambert is a retired
Which you can do from
FBI
Google
agent who
Earth.
led the initial 9/11 investigation in San Diego, where Bayoumi and the 2 hijackers lived temporarily before the attacks. He's now a consultant on the case filed by the 9/11 families.
if you've ever flown into Washington, D.C., one of the first things you see on the horizon is the Washington Monument. So if you know what your other targets are in terms of the Washington Monument. It helps guide you to your intended target.
You think? I think there's a good possibility of it.
Hijackers on Flight 93, which crashed near Shanksville, Pennsylvania, had the U.S. Capitol as their likely target. The lawyers for the 9/11 families and former intelligence analysts we spoke to believe portions of the video show Bayoumi surveilling the Capitol as part of that plan. And in the video, he references a, quote, plan.
You said in the plan.
What do you think he's talking about?
I think he's talking to the Al-Qaeda planners who tasked to take the pre-operational surveillance photo of the intended target.
So this video is taken in late June and early July of 1999. What does that timing tell you?
Well, that means it was taken within 90 days of the time that senior Al-Qaeda planners reached the decision that the Capitol would be a target of the 9/11 attacks.
That's when Osama bin Laden decided to approve Khalid Sheikh Mohammed's so-called planes operation. In the days after 9/11, British police discovered the video during a raid on Bayoumi's UK apartment. They also seized Bayoumi's handwritten address book that the lawyers for the 9/11 families say was filled with phone numbers of numerous senior Saudi officials who were in the government at the time. And when Bayoumi filmed the Washington video, he was often with two Saudi diplomats who the FBI says had ties to Al-Qaeda, finding the Saudi government disputes.
Well, it is another very large brick in a massive wall of evidence that at this point indicates the Saudi government was complicit in the 9/11 attacks.
Ken Williams is a retired FBI agent who led the 9/11 investigation in Phoenix, where one of the hijackers attended flight school. He's also a consultant on the case filed by the 9/11 families. In terms of all the revelations that have come out as part of this 9/11 lawsuit, where does this video rank?
I think it ranks right at the top of the pile.
The government of Saudi Arabia says, nothing to see here, this is a tourist video. This is a guy out looking at the sights in Washington, D.C.
I would think that they would agree with that. This is not a tourist video.
The British police are believed to have turned over the video to the FBI shortly after 9/11, which raises the question, why, after more than 20 years, is it just now surfacing?
Good question.
Did somebody really mess this up? This seems like a really big
Yeah, weren't you part of the
thing.
investigation then? Yes, that.
If that was missed, then shame on us for missing it.
You didn't miss it.
Then I would have to ask the question, what was done with it?
Right. There you go. Now we're going to move on. They've had this all along. They've had it all along. So that's a great question that Glenn asked a few minutes ago. Why now?
I hear it might be paid off in about 8 minutes.
Yeah.
On his show.
Jeez. Why now? Are they brewing?
Yeah.
Are they stoking the fires of war? Was Saudi Arabia? I mean,
Yeah, MCC didn't even hear about it on his stream last night, and I asked him about it. He said he hadn't heard about it, so I dropped the link to her booking picture.
Yeah.
Doesn't even look like the same person.
5 things I teach my kids. 1, never trust the government. Question it. Number 2, never assume the government has noble reasons for doing something. Number 3, figure out how much things really cost. Number 4, follow the money every time. Number 5, learn the Constitution and know where your rights come from. I think all 5 are going to be tested very soon.
Wow. Jeez. That's amazing. That's just really amazing. You know, between that and letting the Saudis leave on 9/11, 9/12, whenever that was, remember that? They were allowed, while everything else was shut down, the Saudis were allowed to leave.
And after that, George Bush goes over there and holds the hands with the king.
Right. Gross. Creepy and weird.
Yep.
Really disturbing. At this point especially. Really disturbing. Wow. 888-900-3393. Pat Unleashed on Twitter. And don't forget, this week...
It's amazing seeing conservatives finally figuring out how evil the government is.
And, I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Trump was even saying that they're going to juice him up and get him ready for this thing.
I didn't hear it this morning.
And,
There was nobody.
Joe Biden
I didn't look this morning. I was going to look after from the desktop.
He's got to be prepared for Biden could possibly throw at it. And they're going full steam ahead, by the way. A lot of people thought Biden was going to drop out of it by now. Doesn't look like it. Here we are Monday. The debate is Thursday. Should be happening. Close on Spacey will. Here's what Van Jones said on CNN about the debate.
Oh, it's not over. Hang on.
The entire world will be watching. If you are a carbon-based life form, you're going to be watching. If you've got a functioning brainstem, you're going to be watching. Because if Biden goes out,
Yes, CNN needs the views.
it's game over. If he walks out there and a week later he's lower in the polls, it's panic in the party. But if he goes in there and he
Yeah, this is going to be a boost for CNN, only because Orange Man's on there.
Then this guy deserves another shot to be president, because that is tough. You couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. If you can stand toe-to-toe with a runaway train like Donald Trump for an hour and a half, you are fit to be president, period, point blank. This is the whole presidency in a bottle in a week.
And Jim, I mean, same question. Big moment for Donald Trump, too. I mean, he's been raising expectations about his debate performance. And then what if he has a bad night, an off night, a senior moment?
He needs to have a good night. He has to have a good night on the policy issues. He needs to the extent he can, stay out of the gutter as much as he can. Because look, the issues are on his side. He has the momentum now.
Right.
It's his race to lose at this point in many ways. And Van has just about admitted that here, that the momentum is in his favor. And he's going to have to do President Biden is going to have to do something dramatic to convince people that he has the mental acuity to last 4 more years in that office and lead this country.
Yeah, and he doesn't. And we all know he doesn't. He doesn't have the mental.
I'd have never brought Remy back. This idiot that's working for me in Monroe now, man. He's bringing all the people that I put on. I have a fucking list of people that we should not bring back, and to that client, he's rehired almost every fucking one of them, and it's been nothing but issues. Oh, nice. You're gonna pass me. Cool. Hurry up. Get where you gotta go, homie.
Champlain and Mulberry.
Ohio, King, Ida, Tom, 7201. Southern Brady, Sound 1.
King Ida Tom 7201 Brady 71.
Fix that. Oh, look at the glittery girl. Nice glittery purse. Her man right behind her. It's like a healthy relationship there.
Two 42.
42, go ahead.
They stole that man's doors.
I'm gonna go to South Channel for a little bit. If you would put me on Foxwood and Douglas on a traffic complaint.
Welcome to Wendy's. May I take your order?
Do you have a mobile order for NW?
Alrighty, you sent Norman. Go ahead and pull forward the second window. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, 310.
310, go ahead.
You guys got time for a broadcast?
Yes, affirmative.
Oh shit. Somebody's retiring.
For a cruise in the area of Walnut and Erie, there is a Jay Sean Metcalf. Apparently 15 minutes ago, he tried to get into the Covenant House, and he is in the area wearing dark clothes and black shorts. He has several warrants for burglary.
Big Lake. That plate doesn't look real. The font on that plate didn't look real. Oh, you guys missed it. Shit.
In the area of Walnut and Erie, Jay Sean Metcalf tried to get into the Covenant House, last seen wearing dark clothes, black shorts, several warrants for burglary.
I'll probably be back on. By the time you get back, I'll probably be done. I'll be back on the main channel later. That's what I get for doing that extra work on Saturday. It's a little Monday morning treat for me. Plus, I've only had one cup of coffee this morning, so. And I got to use some of my points, my Wendy's points. Get a whole breakfast for $4. So yeah, I got Wendy's money. Cool, classy designer clothes. Yeah, points. So that basically you get points for them selling your information by using their apps.
Charles 11. 120 Charles 11. 120, did you get your bad message? Did you get your MDT message? Oh, copy.
That means that they're nice and soft because they've been worn. Don't give a shit where they came from as long as they're clean. Yeah, WIC office.
995, check your safety 995.
We're on the David 22.
David 22.
Good Lord. I was going to be on time. How long does it take to make a Baconator? Tarda. Come on, it was a little bit funny.
321, Surfer Keep the Keys, 1212 Adams Street, the Toledo Metro Federal Credit Union. Check your MDT for details. 1212 Adams Street, the Toledo Metro Federal Credit Union, 321.
Toledo Metro Federal Credit. That's a big mouthful. Thank you. Got some seasoned taters. Yum yum.
89,
Oh, they made them wait. Big Lake, see ya, buddy. I like this mural. Greetings from Toledo. Use that as a thumbnail one day. Could have skinned a rabbit quicker. Well, the rabbits could have had sex quicker, that's for sure. All right. My daytime abode. Oh, this guy's parked way over the lines. I have to back it up slowly. Beep, 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 beep.
44 traffic.
44, go ahead.
Morning, Brandon. Good stream last night, buddy.
Okay, 11.
I don't know how I got unsubscribed from you, but when I jumped in there, I was like, why is the subscribe button there? But we're back. We're back on track.
Dale in Lebanon, Paul,
I'm gonna be streaming on the main channel today. I'm gonna be checking CJ's channel, stuff like that for updates. I already heard a few things. I heard there was bond posted, so we'll see. But I'll check that out when I get in. I'm already late. Peace, everybody. Thanks for riding with me. I will see you on the main channel, hopefully by 10 o'clock. Yeah, I know. I know I've been subscribed to Brandon forever because I always get notifications. I did last night. All right, later. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.